Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome in to the live stream. Welcome back to Port Canaveral. We've got a packed 6-ship day. Mardi Gras is already dropping her lines here, so we'll get the sailing action going here momentarily. But I hope everybody's ready for a great stream. Should be a awesome time today. We've got the Mardi Gras right here in front of us. The Celebrity Apex is behind her at Cruise Terminal number 1. MSC Grandiosa back at Terminal 10. Disney Treasure back at Terminal 8, Carnival Vista at Terminal 6, and Explorer of the Seas back at Terminal number 5. So we've got a packed day here at Full House here in Port Canaveral, so it's going to be an awesome day. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Hope you guys are excited for a great afternoon here. It's still a little chilly here in Port Canaveral. It's much warmer than it was last week by about a good 10 to 15 degrees, but it's still very cold for Florida standards. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Slowly but surely, it'll start warming up here. It'll be definitely warmer next weekend because I will be on a cruise. John, how's it going? Evening from the UK. Very cool. A big thank you to all of our members here that are in the chat. Thank you all so much for your support on the channel and everything that you guys do here. So big shout out to our members and big thank you for everything. Let's go ahead. We'll zoom in on the lines of Mardi Gras mine as well while she's dropping them. Teresa, hello. Hello from Nova. The old carnival ship. What's going on, Kit? Yeah, double carnival day today. I guess it's double carnival every Saturday, isn't it? So, well, Mardi Gras is every Saturday, but then it's either Vista or it's Freedom on the weekends. Not a huge crowd today. Not a huge crowd. It's definitely busy. Yeah, not a huge crowd, just a decent amount of people here for it being so cold.
Canaveral pilot aboard. Mardi Gras, dropping lines, getting underway for Port Canaveral. Cruise Terminal 3 bound for sea. Stand by channel 12, pilot aboard Mardi Gras.
These people near me are staring at me though. It's a little awkward.
This last line, it sounds like the Mardi Gras is going to be pretty close to taking last line too, so you can go ahead and start moving, Cap. After that, I just started, as I heard him talking to this Victor there.
Are you going to Seashore tomorrow? Very cool. Have a great time.
Oscar, Papa, we're underway.
It's getting underway from Port Canaveral. Cruise Terminal 3 bound for sea. Stand by channel 12 for concerned traffic. Pilot aboard Mardi Gras.
They definitely think I'm talking to myself, for sure.
Securite, Canaveral pilot aboard Mardi Gras. Dropping lines, getting underway from Port Canaveral. Cruise Terminal 3 bound for sea. Stand by channel 12 for concerned traffic. Pilot aboard Mardi Gras.
Pilot on the Mardi Gras, Paulie.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
That is the Apex.
We're moving out of the way right now. You guys can come back to work. So, yeah,
Hello from Michigan. Welcome in. Welcome.
We're taking last line now.
Sounds like both of them are going to get moving here momentarily.
Yeah, Mardi Gras is taking last line now.
yeah, we'll push it up.
Understood.
Yes, for those who are new, just joining in, be sure to subscribe. We do these live streams every single weekend, with the exception of next weekend. We are actually going on a cruise next week, so we will not be streaming next weekend, but we do this typically every single weekend here in Port Canaveral. So If you're enjoying today's stream and you enjoy stuff like this, you're definitely the right place. Go ahead. Be sure to subscribe and also just leave a like on the stream. Let YouTube know that you're having a good time over here. Ah, there's grass in my USB port. That's not good. Sports with Charles. Officially in Cape Canaveral, just arrived at your first hotel for the weekend. Very cool. Yes, more videos incoming. Yes. And yes, another cruise. We're going on Norwegian Star. Actually, it's a big change from what we typically do here, for sure. With all the mega ships that we typically will go on, Norwegian Star is going to be very much different than usual, but I'm very excited for it, though. I'm excited to try that class. I've never been on that class of ship before. Oh boy. I think my camera might be dead. There we go. First ship officially underway. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Did Mardi Gras in November. It was a great ship. Oh, very cool. Love to hear that. I sailed on her back in 2022. Yeah, I had a great time on Mardi Gras back then.
It looks like I won today.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sailing out of Tampa on that ship. So we'll get to go into the bridge and everything, which is going to be super cool. I think I'm going to set today's like goal on the stream for 100 likes. Let's see if we can aim for 100 likes on today's stream. If you are having a good time, be sure to leave a like. Hit that like button. It helps out a bunch, tells YouTube to recommend them more. And then that way we can all catch all the sail away action here from Port Canaveral. You can see Apex just off the back of Mardi Gras there. Alrighty, let's see. I haven't sailed from Tampa for last time I sailed out of Tampa was back in 2011, which is crazy. So it'd be really cool to sail from there again. That was the last time I was on a ship under 100,000 tons too. So this is gonna be a crazy, like, different cruise for sure. But I'm very excited for it. It looks like a very pretty ship. Yeah, the gold nameplates seem to be only a thing for this class, for these XL ships. Celebration and Jubilee both have them as well. But I think it's just for this one specific class of ship, though. I kind of like it, though. Yeah, just a little bit. Does it feel like 70? No, it feels very cold today. Nobody else here with me today. Oh, I'm very crooked. Hold on. I'll fix that. Hopefully that worked just a little bit. Slightly. I'll fix it.
I don't like what's happening right now. That's 18. You don't make me like I need to take my notes. All right, let me tell you something. All right? I'm going to give you this next dance. You're 33% warm. I need you to get to 100. I'm going to get you one more dance. I don't want to see you all good. So I want to see you put your hands up like this. Good job. Turn it over to your right. Like so. And on your left 2 times. I want you to give me your best call to me. Here we go. All right.
That was a strong gust of wind. Almost took everything with it. There we go. Good thing Apex is taking her time to get off the dock. That's nice. Gives us plenty of time. All right, let's catch up on chat. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Brian Z, good afternoon. Again, big shout out to our members. Thank you all so much for your support. The scratches on the side of the ship. Are there scratches? It could, right by the water line, sometimes it just gets dirty. That could be what it is. She did just recently get repainted though. All right, we'll spin around to Apex here. Oh, under the gold letter. Oh, interesting. I'll have to go back and look at that. That seems interesting. I wonder why it's like that, or what happened. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in those who are just joining into the stream. Hope you guys are having a good time. Be sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. We do this every single weekend. Here on Port Canaveral, we do these live streams. Except next weekend, we have a cruise. I'm going to try to stream again while on this ship. It didn't work out too well in Grandiosa, but maybe it'll work out this time. There That's better. Looks like Vista's off the dock. Down in that back corner coming out of Cruise Terminal 3, or 6. Apologies, I'll catch up on chat here in just a moment. Yeah, the ship's coming by here. I just can't keep an eye on it. Alrighty. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Chris Scott, Coop, what's going on? Quantum in 20 days. Nice. Oh, that's right. You got a that's out of LA, right? Yes, Vista is on the move. 9 in port in Miami. That's crazy. Miami's getting out of hand. Like, well, not out of hand in a good way. It is so busy over there lately. When I sail on Norwegian Luna in April, it's a 9-ship day. Crazy. I haven't been on Norwegian since the Bliss for the inaugural through the Panama Canal. Now my next 2 cruises are both with NCL. I love to see it. I'm excited to get back on board with them.
Picking up Papa here off Cape.
Let's see. Yes, you missed the Mardi Gras, but Mardi Gras was super quick. John, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. You were awesome for that. Who else on Luna? It's me, Dimitri, and Caleb on Luna, and it's me and Caleb again on Star, and then me, you, and Dimitri on World America. That's gonna be awesome. Let's see who got those memberships. Chris McLovin, McLovin, yes. Ron, Jason, and Mark's Weather. Awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you again for those memberships. I Am McLovin. That's a good movie. All right, let's spin you guys just a little bit more. She comes around the corner. State of Florida messed up your Norwegian Joy Cruise. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Going to Mardi Gras in May. Just got your room starboard side. So wait. Oh, awesome. Very cool. I hope you have a great time. All right, let's go ahead and spin around. We'll take a look at Vista here. She's still in the process of spinning. There we go. Carnival Vista spinning around. Nick, what's going on? Good to see you. Your seascape videos are turning out really good, man. I really enjoyed the... Is it just part 1 out so far? So I'm planning a Port Everglades trip soon, hopefully. I was actually going to plan on doing it next weekend, but now I'm on a cruise next weekend instead. But yes, I am planning a Port Everglades trip, hopefully to get Disney Destiny and Star Princess. Just part 1. Okay, very cool. Yeah, it turned out really good. That part with the bread killed me, dude. I was cracking up. MSC food really be like that, though. I will be on Norwegian Star next weekend. I board on Thursday. It's a Thursday to Monday. Yeah, MSC's bread really is like that. Sailing on Grandiosa 1 week from now. Very cool. Awesome. I loved the Grandiosa. I sailed on it last month, I guess about a month ago exactly now. But I had a fantastic time on Grandiosa. I loved that ship. She's one of my favorites right now.
Powerboat 3, Papa. Powerboat 3. Hey, good afternoon. Start assigning channel, I assume. Roger, start channel. Roger.
I don't know how it's not at 0. That's the thing. That's why I booked Star. I was like, oh, I have a lot of PTO. I think the thing is that most of the cruises that I go on are the Friday to Mondays, or I only take maybe 1 to 2 days of PTO max, and that's what really helps. So like I have a bunch, surprisingly. What did the state of Florida do? Oh, so essentially what happened with Joy is that Joy was originally scheduled for Canaveral, and she still is. She's down in Miami for about a month, but essentially the state of Florida blocked a new cruise terminal that would have um, that Norwegian Joy was originally planning and was planned to use this season while she was here, but the state of Florida blocked it, unfortunately, for several reasons. But so that kind of screwed up their timing because they already had everything scheduled and planned out, and then they had to basically go back and rework everything. Ooh, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I checked my balance the other like about a week and a half ago when I was first looking at going on Star, and it had like a week and a half. I was like, okay, I might as well just take it. It may not be the best time to go, but unfortunately, I do have to take my computer with me, but that'll be fine. The realities of corporate America and work from home is you got to take your computer. That's also a benefit of work from home, though. It's a good and bad thing. Yes, anytime is the best time for a cruise. I absolutely agree. When's everybody's next cruise? Let me know in the chat. I know Kit said his is tomorrow on Seashore. Yep, tomorrow. That's cool. Yours is even closer than mine. Seascape again. That's awesome. Is MSC the new Carnival replacement for you? The casino ship, does it go? It just goes, yeah, essentially just goes out into international waters and gambles all day and comes back in and swaps it out. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of a nuisance here, but it's fine. If we're being completely honest. April 11th on Grandiosa. Very cool. Oh, actually, you know what? You sail the same day as I go on Luna. Are we in port? Let me check the schedule, actually. I know I'll be out of Miami, but look, oh, that thing always looks sad. Don't worry. That casino ship always looks sad. Darn. I just looked at the schedule. When I'm on Luna, we're not going to be in port with Grandiosa at all. We'll be in with World America a couple times, though. Freedom of the Seas. Yes, Freedom of the Seas actually sailed out of here several years ago before Oasis originally sailed out of Port Canaveral. I guess almost 10 years ago now. But I guess prior to 2016, when Oasis came up here, it was Freedom that Oasis took the place of. Been on Carnival so much, it's gotten repetitive. Yeah, it really is. It's nice to change things up. That's kind of my thing too. Is like I've been doing a whole lot of Royal lately, and one, Royal's a little on the expensive side, but it's also nice to just change things up a little bit. Like MSC, hopping on Norwegian again. Yeah, Freedom was out of here quite a long time ago. That casino ship is literally blocking directly in front of the view. Explorer, I would love to try that. I hear it's essentially just like the yacht club, but the entire ship. I hear incredible things out of Explorer Journeys. I hear that they're actually one of the better luxury lines right now. They don't do round trips out of Miami? Or is it just Explorer One from Miami that does it? I really haven't looked into them a whole lot, like as far as like pricing and scheduling and things like that. I know Explorer One is in Miami right now. Really? That's weird. All right, the casino ship is finally getting out of the way. Yeah, it really did need a push last week. It was crazy. Really, Silver Sea is moving to Miami. Would they use Terminal A since they're Royal Caribbean technically? That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, is it 1 and 2 that are sailing from Miami right now? I wish they would have actually done like regular names, not just like 1, 2, 3, 4. That way you can actually differentiate them. A or J? Oh, actually, J is probably more likely. I would say J is probably more likely, just to keep, because A is always so busy these days. Yes, Mardi Gras was the first one out today. Mardi Gras and Celebrity Apex have already set sail for the day. Right now we have the Vista underway here. That's what we're looking at. We have her. Explorer of the Seas should be sailing away in the next 10 minutes. Then Disney Treasure at 4:45 and Grandiosa at 5. Good, how are you?
Good. Why are so many people here today?
I was wondering the same thing.
I thought maybe there's a launch.
No, I'm just here for the ships. I'm not sure about everybody else though.
Yeah, I think you might be here for the ship.
Yes, having fun, having fun. A little cold, but having fun. Freedom is at AAA today. Davina's at E. That's weird. Wow, didn't. That's funny that MSC didn't get priority at their own terminal. Oh yes, love hearing the horns. We haven't had any today. I guess we got one with Freedom or Mardi Gras coming off the dock, but that was about it. Treasure your destiny. What's going on? Yeah. It's always funny seeing like those agreements go into place like for specialty terminals or dedicated terminals for a cruise line, and then all of a sudden somebody kicks them out, or a completely different cruise line kicks them out. No, Mardi Gras does not have them. Sky Princess does, which is kind of cool. I hear Explorer doing her horn. I think she's coming off the dock here relatively soon. Yeah, the Love Boat horn is really cool. Yeah, until G is finished, then Royal has a little bit of priority on AAA. But yeah, the love boat horns are really cool. I think it's the Royal class and the Sphere class, which Sphere class being the sun and star. Those all have them. Announcing Disney Wish for Europe 27 on Monday. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. I'm assuming there might be other Disney news to follow on a replacement for her here in Canaveral, I'm assuming. There's a remote.
Harbor Master, the Doug Luana Gizzard jump.
Be on Vista in 22 days. Awesome. Very cool. Hope you have a great time. We'll definitely try to be out here for that. Oops, there we go. That's better. Maybe I'll zoom in. There we go, that's a lot better. Whew. All right, let's catch up on chat. Came off Utopia a week ago. Ooh, very cool. On the Vista in April, first time on. Oh, very cool. Vista's an awesome ship. You'll have a good time. No, I try to mix in other Florida ports. We've done Tampa before, Tampa and Miami before. I'm planning either a trip down back to Miami or to Fort Lauderdale soon. So primarily here in Canaveral, just because that's the area that I'm in. But we try to mix in other Florida cruise ports as much as we can. Family Guy, what's going on? Doing very good. Still cold here, but not as bad as last weekend, so I will take it. It's the small wins. I do have a cruise on, I've been mentioning a couple times, but I have a cruise on Norwegian Star this coming, I guess in like 4 or 5 days now. I'm gonna try to do a live stream or two, hopefully, on that ship. We'll see how good the Wi-Fi connection is. So stay tuned, we'll see what we can do. So maybe we'll get an onboard a ship type of live stream here in the next couple days. You're on the Treasure right now? Very cool. Have a great time. Have a great time. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're enjoying these streams. Honestly, streaming here is so much fun. So I'm glad that you guys are actually enjoying these streams and all that. But yeah, we try to do this every single weekend. Essentially, the only reason we're not streaming next weekend is because we'll actually be on a ship. But other than that, if we're not on a cruise, we're pretty much here every weekend. Told her also live in Daytona. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's cold still here in Florida. It didn't really get a whole lot better. I mean, a little bit, but not a lot. All right, we're gonna spin around here to explore in just a moment. She's just now starting to straighten up and come up the channel, so. Yeah, I don't know why it's weird that they're taking so long to announce that ship. All right, let's go ahead and spin around to explore, shall we? Explorer of the seas. Yes, Mardi Gras was actually the first one out. Got off this morning though. Oh, cool. I hope you have a good, or had you, I hope you had a good cruise though. I know it seemed like last weekend it probably was off to a bit of a rocky start with the weather, but I'm sure it got a little bit better. I'm going on Norwegian Star, Family Guy.
Let's go ahead.
Delaying our departure time to around 1800. Yes, we will keep you updated and we will call you back with confirmation.
Darn. All right. Grandiosa's delayed by an hour. That's a bummer. Just found a channel. We did big cruisers. We did a 32-day South Pacific cruise back in October. That's cool. And a 33 days coming up in April. Oh, wow. What ship is that on? And which one did you do the South Pacific on? My grandparents did a South Pacific on, I think this was back in 2016 or 2017 or something like that. They did a 47-day on Norwegian Jewel. Started in Hawaii, they took it all the way into Sydney and then stayed on for like another week and a half or 2 weeks while in Sydney. Yeah, Grandiosa is delayed from what they just said on the radio there. Not sure why. Caleb, what's up? I hope you're excited for Star. It's going to be a great time. Weather was rough most of the trip, very cold. Not Port and Grand Ter- Oh, wow, that stinks. Yeah, I'm hoping the weather improves at least a little bit. It seems like it's still kind of rough out there. Coco and Great Stirrup Key were both empty today, which is a bit of a bummer. So hopefully that's our only, our one and only port is Great Stirrup Key. So hopefully, you know, we get to stop somewhere. If not, we're getting 3 sea days on a 4-day cruise. I'm just along for the ride. I don't really care where the ships go at this point. I'm a nerd and I just want to go on the specific ships and call it a day. Destiny tried docking in Castaway twice, abandoned due to wind. Yeah, the winds are just insane. It's been so crazy here lately. It's kind of on par. This time of year, it's kind of just, the winds are just very high this time of year. When I sailed on Seashore last year, we didn't dock in Ocean Key because of the winds either. Seaside actually broke off a dock the other day. Yeah, they got some debris. Yeah, I saw the catwalks on the pier there, like fell or broke or something happened to them. Oh, come on. It's buffering. Come on. There we go. Should have dressed a little warmer. Saw the TikToks of Seaside this morning. Yeah, I actually haven't seen the video. I saw a couple of photos, but I didn't see the pictures. New Princess mostly now. Crossing the equator on South Pacific was a great time in an event. Oh, really? That's really cool. Doing Caribbean Princess. Oh, okay, cool. Is that from here? I know she's coming back at some point this year. I don't know if it was April or May. I think she's kind of taking over the spot of Sky Princess. Sorry for my sniffles, it's a little cold still. Leave from Fort Lauderdale, okay. Very cool. Yeah, I know Caribbean Princess comes back up here sometime later this year. I couldn't remember when it was, but at some point she comes up. I'm assuming probably for the summer. Yes, Explorer is getting close.
Rip that barge off. Don't tie us off. Make sure we're stopped before you tie it off. Rip that barge off.
That didn't sound good over the radio.
When you let the barge come to a stop before you tie it off. Almost flipped the crane over.
Alrighty, here she comes.
funneled up.
All right. No horns today, I guess. Usually Explorer will do them.
It looks like the lifeguard's up there right now.
Yeah, get on the lot, please.
Maybe that's the same rate.
This is the Bob. I think he's just coming around this buoy and he's gonna head south.
That's right, Cap. He's gonna stay outside the channel on the south. Okay. Yeah, roger that. I'll see you.
We were in Port, and Caesars kept trying to come down and swipe our food off our tables.
All right. Oh, whoops, my bad. There we go. Wasn't paying attention. Catch up on chat here in just a moment. All right. Port Canaveral, left from there many times. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's honestly, it's really nice here. It's like crazy busy lately, but it's still not too crazy like Miami is, which is nice. Yes, adventure is still in Port Canaveral. You to get fish slips now, watch some of the ships leave, heard explore. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, I've heard fish slips is good. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've tried a few of the other places around here.
You want to go on a big ship?
There we go. Yeah, she really is moving pretty quick. I'm sure Discovery will go out of Miami. If anywhere, it's gonna go out of Miami, I feel like, to start with. I think it'll do a Miami, Alaska first season, if I had to really guess. Oh, it's cold. Ah.
boat, bud. Small boat. Good job.
Alrighty, let's see. It's so cold. It's so cold here. I think it's better than it was, which is positive, but it's just not much better. '61. That's below freezing for Florida. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to sit inside the car while we wait on Treasure. Alrighty, let's go ahead and spin around to Treasure. Oh. Physics is just different down here. Yes, you're exactly right. All right, I'm gonna sit in the car here for just a little bit and try to warm up just a smidge while we wait. But I don't know, should I start the car and let it warm up? That'll be fine. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what you guys are doing. There we go. From inside Gators, that would be. They'd probably kick me out, to be honest. Caleb Tim, how's it going? Welcome. All right, so we've got probably about 15 or so minutes until Disney Treasure. Keeps the oil warm. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, Hondas don't have that. They definitely don't have that. My clutch is very jerky if it's not warmed up. It's a big, well, I wouldn't really call it an issue, but it's very common on the Type Rs and the SIs. That the clutch just it doesn't like being cold. Wow, that's awesome. In Toronto, only 7. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. That is just too cold.
Get off the phone.
Just came from the Bahamas on the Grandiosa. Very cool. Awesome. I hope you had a good time. I sailed on Grandiosa several weeks ago and loved it. Apple weather says it's 19, feels like 1. Oh my gosh, no thank you. That was, I think the feels like temperature down here last weekend when we were out here streaming was 31, I think, was the lowest, or around one of the lower points. I feel like it's just an I-95 thing. If you're on I-95, it's just the brain turns off. Again, those who are just tuning in, or those who are tuning in for the very first time, welcome to the channel. We do live streams just like this every single weekend. So if you enjoy live streams here, not only in Port Canaveral but any other Florida cruise port, we try to mix it up as much as we can. But definitely consider subscribing. Again, we do this just about every weekend, unless we're on a cruise, which is, I guess, the case next weekend. But we're going to try to see if we can get a live stream or two while on board. But we typically do these live streams every single weekend. There's a guy just like awkwardly standing outside of my car taking a picture of it, and I'm making eye contact with him, and I don't know what's happening. He's either fascinated by the Starlink dish, or I don't know. Definitely nothing behind me. If I didn't have such a wimpy horn, I would. He's still there. There he goes. The horn, I wish they would have put like at least a little bit more aggressive of a horn on the SIs and the Type Rs, but you just get the little meep type of horn on these new Civics. It's so bad. Yeah, they're bad. Toyotas are slightly better, but Hondas are really bad. Yeah, they make aftermarket ones. I've seen people do. It doesn't seem too hard to do. Oscar, what's going on? You're late. What's going on, man? Yeah, the hardest part is finding it. Yeah, I've found a couple of them. It wouldn't be too hard to do. They sit right behind the grill on these ones. Yes, welcome to the stream. I need to get a brand bot stream going sometime soon. I'll have to tell Caleb so he can come in here and roast you. Alrighty, just about 10 minutes from Disney Treasure. Hopefully. I was thinking about going down to Fort Lauderdale next weekend, but now I'm on a cruise next weekend instead. But I might try to go maybe later on this month. Potentially the weekend after. So I guess like 2 weekends from now, or maybe one of the weekends this month, towards the end of this month. And we'll try to find a good weekend where it's like Star Princess, Disney Destiny, like all those. Yes, we have revealed the ship. I think we revealed it last week on stream, didn't we? But yes, we're going on Norwegian Star this week. We board on Thursday. It's a Thursday through Monday out of Tampa, Florida. It just has a sea day, Great Stirrup Key, and then another sea day, and then we're back in Port Canaveral. Yes, very much looking forward to that cruise. It's nice because included in our cruise fare was a specialty dining meal, which is nice. So I think we're going to go to Cagney's, which is the Norwegian's steakhouse. I give that a try. Usually, MSC and NCL have like the best specialty dining restaurants, in my opinion, at least. Norwegian usually will include at least 1 to 2 in your cruise fare, which is always nice. And then MSCs are usually relatively cheap. Jetty to Jet stream vlog. What's going on? Oh, cool. Yeah. You were here a couple weeks ago for Disney Adventure. Good to see you. Very cool. I'll have to go check it out. And we will be out here again tomorrow for, I think it's only 5 ships tomorrow. It's Venezia, Star of the Seas, Seashore, Prima, and Sky Princess. I don't think Disney Fantasy will be here. If it is, then Disney Fantasy, but I don't think she is. Ken Murphy, what's going on? Yeah, Disney Adventure is just a crazy ship. Just overall, like everything about that ship is just insane. That was a long project, not only for Disney, but also for Genting. That thing had been under construction for almost 10 years, really. Might be down there for the 16th on maybe. I'm getting off a cruise that day, but I technically work that day. So, but actually I don't know if I have that day off for President's Day. I'll have to check like my work calendar, but if I'm off, then I'll probably go I'll probably go from the Port of Tampa out here. If I'm off work, then yes.
Port Canaveral Harbor, Tuckawamma District.
And I feel like that's how I have so much PTO.
Yeah, we're headed back out of the port. We've made the move. We're headed back out.
Is the days that I get off of a cruise, I usually will work it. I can get home in time, which is always crazy.
Another barge.
Oh, Vision. Okay, Vision is ship number 6. Okay. So 6 ship day, 5 sailaways. Cool. Yeah, it's like 6 both days, just about every weekend at this point. It's insane. Is treasure moving? Let's see. Yeah, once the summer comes, they're all going to leave. No, this summer should be relatively busy, surprising. Prima's staying until I think September. When Sky Princess leaves, we're getting Caribbean Princess. So I think it's really just Venezia that we're going to lose out of Terminal 3 on Sundays. But I think that's it. Oh, we're going to lose Grandiosa. So I don't think we're getting a Norwegian ship out of 10 this summer. Oh, Apex and Explorer. Yes, you're right. So we're going to lose a couple. But we do get Harmony, I think, later on in the summer. I didn't even realize this until after we booked it, but I'm on the first sailing on Harmony out of Canaveral when she gets back. I didn't even plan it. I was just like the day I booked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it shows she finishes the transatlantic that morning. It has a very smelly smell that smells smelly. No, like every MSC ship has like a little perfumey type of scent to it. I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe a smell unless it's bad, but it's like a nice like perfumey but not overwhelming smell. I don't know. But every ship smells like that. And you can buy it in a bottle. Like you can buy the MSC scent in a bottle, which is kind of cool. Anchovies. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm so glad somebody caught that reference. I'm so glad somebody caught the SpongeBob reference. What should we get for dinner tonight? I'm thinking Chili's, Chick-fil-A. Hmm. May 11th for Caribbean Princess. Okay. Cool. I knew she was coming back up soon. I didn't realize it was she actually Princess in general has some very cheap cruises I discovered this morning. There's like 7-night cruises on Caribbean and Sky Princess out of here for like $460 per person. Like wow. Cruise Flamingo, hello. Oh, Disney has a scent too. I did not know that. I didn't know they did that. That's cool. Is it really? I have to go on a Disney cruise again at some point. I gotta just like suck it up and go. I guess with my discount that I get through the travel agency, it shouldn't be that bad. Or it won't be. It won't be as bad, but it'll still be a lot. We know Braden's gonna. Oh my god! If I had that, I definitely don't have the PTO for, because Harmony and World America are gonna take up a good chunk of it. But if I get it, I mean, my boss isn't against the idea of it. So if I can get it approved, I mean, I can just take my computer on the ship with me for the week and just work from the ship. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of going on vacation, but when you cruise 7 to 8 times a year, it kind of begins to not really matter a whole lot, which I guess is a good problem to have. Yes, you're right. I would like to go on Wish 4, that's for sure. Maybe I could do that. Honestly, I was looking at Destiny a little bit, but I think there's like the cheapest she's got is like $1,000 or something like that for 3 nights, and like that's unbelievable. Oh yes, Star and Oasis on a Sunday. Yes, that's gonna be really crazy to see. I'm excited for that. I think that's treasure.
Port Canaveral, Lee, Canal Pile, Lee, we are out of the channel on the south. Wires are down. Sir, and if we could float that when you come by, we'd appreciate it. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the double bridge design. I thought I had seen a render of it, but maybe it was like a mock-up of it, but I'm not a huge fan. I don't like the double bridge wing design. It looks great on the Carnival's Conquest ships. I think it looks really good. But for some reason, on the Oasis class, just not really. I don't even like Utopias. And like, I don't even know why they're doing it either, because like nobody likes it. I feel like there's essentially there's suites that book up every single week slash weekend, and it's an extra 50,000 in revenue or however much per week. So I know why they're doing it, but it's just like nobody thinks it looks good. So I don't know why they keep doing it. Utopia is better. Utopia is better, but Oasis and Allure just look odd. November 12th. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, she's here for a long time. She's here for a very long time. Almost identical to Utopia. I'm not surprised. Kind of a bummer that they've done all of them in pairs and then all of a sudden, the last one it's a group of 3, but that's okay. Utopia definitely looks better. I guess because it was designed around that. So maybe Harmony will look better. I don't know. I have not sailed on Explorer Journey. I've sailed on MSC a few times, but I have not been with Explorer Journey. For the who's playing in the Super Bowl this year? I haven't really been paying attention. Is it New England, as usual? Yeah, Grandiosa really is dragging. She's not even leaving till 6, so it'll be straight back into the car whenever Treasure heads out. And Treasure should be moving here any minute now. They said they were dropping lines. Sailing on Mardi Gras in 6 weeks. Oh, very cool. Awesome. Hope you have a great time. Well, definitely, let's see, 6 weeks. I shouldn't be on a cruise around that time. Yeah, I will definitely be here as long as I'm not on a cruise, which I don't believe I am. We'll definitely be here for Sailaways to live stream that. Looking into doing Grandiosa when she gets back to Barcelona. Ooh, cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a bummer not having her here in Port Canaveral during the summertime. But yeah, I think she's, sailing pretty much exclusively out of Barcelona for the summer, right? 70 on Wednesday? That's crazy. 72 is the highest all week. This weather needs to chill. Well, actually, the opposite of chill. It needs to warm up. It's dragging on so long. Usually in Florida, like it'll normally warm up after like 2 to 3 days, but winter has lasted more than like 3 days this year, and it's horrible. Oh, we're definitely huge wimps. Andre, what's up? What's up? You so you missed the first four. So we've got Treasure should be coming off the dock any minute now, and then Grandiosa will be leaving in about an hour. So you haven't missed too much, thankfully. Just about I guess the first half. That dang groundhog. Nearly 4 month, dude. Yeah, I think I'd die. All right, we are almost to 100 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to leave, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you are having a good time today. Lets YouTube know to recommend the stream to more people. And again, if you are new, be sure to subscribe as well, because we do this every single weekend. We come out here to Port Canaveral and sometimes other Florida cruise ports, and we'll be trying to do at least one stream, maybe more if it works out. But we'll be streaming on board Norwegian Star here in a couple of days. Shout out to the neighbors on MSC. Very cool. Hope they have a good time. August. Honestly, I'd rather pick the warm. I'd rather it be boiling hot, to be honest. That's just how I am. Like those hot summer days are so bad. They're brutal. But I would prefer that over freezing. Well, at least it was a smart move to sit inside the car and warm up while I'm waiting on the ship. She's taking her time, isn't she? Cruising Chris, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. Chris, you've got a cruise coming up soon, right? Was it Constellation? Or have you already been on Constellation? I remember you mentioning in the past that you had something coming up. Guys in Turku walk across the water to touch legend. That's crazy. I think we had a couple people here that are going on some stuff this week. Kit's got Seashore tomorrow. Andre's got... Andre, you go on Explorer this week, right? I guess because we miss you guys by like a day. 10 foot. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so that was last week then, I'm gonna guess. I remember the Constellation was coming up relatively soon for you. Just a little rocky. Yeah. I'm going on Norwegian Star out of Tampa in a couple days, and it's gonna be interesting. That's the smallest ship I've been on in like over almost 15 years. But I'm very much looking forward. It's gonna be a great time. February 12th. Okay, yeah. You leave the same day as I do on Star. We'll just miss you by a day, being able to see the Explorer from Coco. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got a couple cruises here in the chat. I know. That would have been really cool. At least just to see each other's ships from like a distance. Because Great Stirrup Key and Coco are literally right on top of each other. The same day that Enchantment had a couple. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, a couple windows got busted out of Enchantment. Like they flooded the rooms and everything. It was crazy. Yes, they do need a new cruise port in Tampa. It's going to be really tough to do. There's already getting pushback and all that, but the main problem is that that's a big habitat for the manatees, is that area outside of the bridge. And so you'd be destroying a huge manatee habitat, and manatees being endangered. Are they still endangered? But they're a very protected species. So, I mean, it's going to be extremely difficult to get that to pass. As much as I would want it to, it'd be tough to pull off. Yeah, as much as you and I cruise, I'm sure we'll cross paths at some point. Treasure. Oh, Treasure is on the move. I'm gonna go out and just. Oh. Whoa. There we go. Pop back into the warmth of the car. Yay. By the time Treasure leaves and gets out of the way, it should be almost time for Grandiosa. Even though she's going to be leaving at 6, but shouldn't give us too much time in between the two. Also, for those who don't, be sure to follow me on Facebook. I've been posting there a bunch lately. That's kind of like my new little thing. I've been posting outside of YouTube. Facebook is where I've been posting the most lately. So go follow me on Facebook at Cruising is Life if you don't already. I actually just crossed 10K over there. Caleb, you're ship spotting tomorrow? No way. I don't believe it. Wait, so does that mean you want to come get coffee in your Prima model from Diana tomorrow? Because Dimitri and I are, that's tomorrow. The arrivals? What the heck are you doing the arrivals for? It is too early. Prima comes in at like 3 a.m. It is just too early. Oh, we're aware, Caleb. Don't you worry. Where's Oscar in the chat? Your bestie is here in the chat earlier. Dimitri, hello. Welcome, welcome. Dimitri is a mod, yes. Sorry, Caleb. No mod status. Dimitri's been a mod for a while. Made the it's not funny. Yes, Adventure became the largest ship to go through the Panama Canal. That was really cool to see. That was a tight squeeze. I'm amazed they actually were able to pull it off. I knew it was close, but wow, it was extremely close. Right, it at least made it. So that's always a big positive. Yeah, a lot of big changes for Disney lately. All right, I guess it's time to go back outside into the cold. I almost closed my finger on the door. That wouldn't have been good. Ugh. All right. Yeah, Disney's got a new CEO and everything. I don't think Iger was planning to stay very long once he took back over. Ah, it's so cold. I think anybody's going to be better than Chapek, so yeah. Anybody's better than the Iger was good, but anybody's better than Chapek. You talk about running a company into the ground. That guy was good at it. I needed to like layer up today or something. Jeez. On Google, the pier at Lighthouse Point is the Bob Chapek Pier. That's awesome. That's actually hilarious. I love that. Ooh, a GTO. That's cool. You don't see those very often. See Pontiacs in general very often. Caleb just sent me the picture of it. It actually says Bob Chapek Pier. That's actually hilarious. Disney's fleet will double again now. Josh is gonna be. Is he heavy on the cruise lines? I'd love to hear that if he is. But honestly, like, Disney would be dumb not to expand the cruise line further. I mean, the only issue that they would run into is that there's only so many places that can build ships at the moment. Number one fan been bargaining Magic and Wonder for a refit again. Oh, really? Wow. A full engine replacement would be incredible. That would actually be really cool. I mean, that would really extend their lifetime too. By a lot. If they could put in more efficient engines, I mean, I don't think it would be realistic to think that they could go natural gas with them. I think that would probably take too much. But I mean, a full engine replacement would be awesome. 21 more days till Mardi Gras. Very awesome. Awesome to hear. Hope you have a great time. We will probably be out here for that, doing a live stream for that. So hope you have a good time. You don't see ships getting full engine replacements very often, though. HVO and biodiesel. Really? That's cool. That would be great to see. I'd love to see those two stay around for a little bit longer. Had an engine swap in Rotterdam. So, oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely possible. It's very rare to see, but it's definitely possible. It happens. It's just not happened very often. That'd be cool. Yeah. It's a pretty big hole to cut. And usually, there's what, like, I know, like, the Oasis class have like 6 engines. How many does Magic and Wonder have? Is it like 3, 4 engines? Three main, 1 backup. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, that honestly, I'd love to see that. Meow. Oh, I'm so hungry. Cold and hungry. I'm suffering out here. Yes, sunset departure. At least it's, yeah, at least it's good lighting. Oh, I think I left my radio inside the car. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You know what's crazy? I parked 5 minutes after parking here. A bird pooped on my car. Every time I come out here, there's bird poop on it. Every time. I'm back on Treasure soon. Nice, very cool. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. It's a lot of fun. It might be cold, but we have a really good time out here. So I love doing this. Bottle window. Yeah, I really need. I don't know why I don't. I usually keep a microfiber in here, but I don't know what I'm gonna clean if I don't have any sort of stuff to spray on it. But I really need to. Oh, cool. You have family on this. Awesome. That's cool. I hope they have a great cruise. Floating prison. Pretty nice prison to me. Okay.
How about the Paula Lee pilots?
41 days till Apex. Oh, very cool. Nice. That one would be cool.
Hey, Cap, just some information. You've got the Disney Treasure. She's outbound right now. After she passes you, you might have some time to get back in and dig. The last cruise ship is now tentative for 1900.
19. Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be our last ship. I'm sorry.
But you still got the Treasure. She'll be by you in 20, 30 minutes. She's outbound.
This will be our last ship. I cannot stay till 7 o'clock. Where's the camera? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Darn. I've been really wanting to go on Apex, though. Hopefully at least kick off some horns. Apex is a ship I'm looking to go on if I'm able to end up getting it approved to just like take my laptop and just work remotely from the ship or from a ship for like a week. Apex, I feel like Apex would probably be the ship I end up going on. Yeah, last ship not until 7 now, unfortunately. I don't know what Grandiosa is delayed so long for, but that's kind of a bummer. If it was the summertime, I'd probably stay for it. Come on, give us some horns today, Treasure. A really good lighting for today. Yes, that is the water slide. Oh, sorry. Hold on. My bad. There we go. You'd think they get charged every time they blow the horn. Yeah, for real. Yeah, they're very stingy with the horns lately with Treasure. I don't know why. It's kind of boring, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Be sure to leave a like if you have not already, if you did. And I hope to see all of you guys back here again tomorrow for a 6-ship day here in Port Canaveral yet again with Carnival Venezia, Star of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, MSC's Seashore. Shout out to Kit for going on Seashore tomorrow. Hope you have a good cruise. And Sky Princess and Norwegian Prima. So we got a packed day again tomorrow. Yeah, you're very welcome. Sailing on Grandiosa in April. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you liked the Grandiosa tour. That one was really fun. I really enjoyed that tour. I was really happy with how that one came out. So I'm glad that you enjoyed that. But yes, Grandiosa videos unfortunately come to an end on Monday. I might try to see what I can do with some of the footage that I have to maybe just do more like tips and tricks videos for that, because I know that's kind of a hot topic ship at the moment. So I'll see what I can do with what I have. But we have Norwegian Star Vlogs will be starting up, I guess, within the next week. I guess a week from, I don't know, soon. We'll be sailing on her on Thursday. But yeah, Grandiosa was a fantastic ship, though. You're gonna have a great time. Tips and tricks, things to know about Grandiosa. Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can kind of come up with. I've never really dove into a tips and tricks type of video, but I know that would be, of course, really helpful. So I might try to look into doing something like that. We did like a podcast type review of the ship just last week. It's kind of a long, about an hour long review that we did, but we went semi in depth for about an hour just talking about the ship. Down your way in May, leaving on Prima on the 10th. Oh, awesome. Staying in the Haven. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. I got to do a tour of Prima back in November, and it was a beautiful ship. I'm sailing on the new sister ship, the Luna, for one of her first sailings in April. That's my first time actually getting a chance to sail on the Prima class, so I'm really looking forward to it. Let's see. Let's try not to screw up all my cords here. Oops. But yes, so if you guys enjoyed today's video or live stream, I hope to see you all tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon, 3:15, same time as today. We have the first set of sailaways at 3:30. We'll be starting just a couple minutes before they get going. Let's see. How to snag last minute cruise deals. You seem pretty good. Honestly, not to keep an eye on, honestly, just keep an eye on the websites. The travel agency Cruises It that I'm affiliated with, they'll sometimes have some pretty good last minute deals. I've seen them do some pretty good ones. They got me a relatively good deal on Star. I think it just depends. Royal's last minute deals are like double the price of normal, but then you've got like Norwegian and MSC usually are just like pennies essentially, like when it gets to the last minute part. But yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay warm wherever you may be watching from, and we'll see you again tomorrow back here again in Port Canaveral. Have a good night, everybody.